you? Today we are going to talk about should for advices. This is the grammar of today. We are going to work with the book at page 106. Stop the video, find your book, and then we will continue. Ready? Let's start. Remember, page 106. You can see in the book, ask Stephanie. Stephanie is a person who gives advices to these people, and she answered the emails. The first one says, "Dear Stephanie, my best friend is a boy. We play video games and hang out together. He's like a brother to me, but all my friends think it's weird. My girlfriends get mad because my best friend is a boy. What can I do?" Remember, when I talk about girlfriends, we're talking about friends, not a real relationship of love, of romantic relationship. We are talking about a friendship, okay? She answered to her and say, if your best friend is a guy, that is totally cool. Your girlfriends are jealous. You should all hang out at the mall or go to a movie together. Invite a crowd of people and just have fun. I think it's so cool because I had in a moment of my life the same problem of this girl, Alice. My friends are boys, and well, my friends who are girls doesn't have any problem, but the people talk a lot of things. The second one say, "Dear Stephanie, I just started middle school and made a new friend. I don't want my old friend to feel sad. So I hang out with one or the other. I want to spend the time with both. But I don't have two bodies. Help. I don't want to choose between my two friends." And Stephanie answered her. Yes, her is a girl. "You shouldn't worry so much. You can have more than one friend. You should spend time with each one alone, but also with both of them together. They may become friends too." I think I like this part. Okay, you can answer this part and continue with should and shouldn't. That is the class of today. We are going to talk about should, talking about advices. Okay, the advices are the same that Stephanie gave to the girls. I will show you something here. Okay, using should. We have, let me use the, okay, we have should for a question or for an advice. If we want to use an advice using think, you say, I think you should study English. I always think that. And I don't think you should watch a lot of videos on YouTube. This is an example. I think you shouldn't, we don't use shouldn't with I think, okay? Because we're doing an advice and it's better when you use without the NT, okay? Should I buy, if I have to make a question, we put the should at the beginning of the sentence, or well, at the beginning of the question. Should I buy the red shirt or the blue shirt? I think you should buy the red one. We use one. One can be used to avoid the repetition of the word shirt, okay? This is the red one. When you are talking about, you can repeat the buy the red dress. You can in this case, but sometimes for making easy the situation, we use one. In this case, I think you should buy the red shirt because it is nicer than the blue one. A comparative can be used to give a reason for your advice. Remember that in the Unit 7, we talk about comparative, and we can use this in this unit. Circle the grammar. In the part of the grammar, you have the part B, say you should do indeed your homework. Well, when you are doing an advice, you do the advice in present. You should do your homework and she shouldn't watch TV, okay? Is something logic because we can't talk, oh well, yes, but when you say an advice, you say an advice in present, okay? We can't continue because we need to talk about imperative in the next class. And well, you can continue. Well, you can continue doing. You can do the page 104 because we already talked about the plans. And we talk about going or gonna. I explain you sometimes, let me stop share this. I explain you a lot of time that you can say gonna, but you can't write gonna because it's not correct. It's not a correct way to write going to. Well, read the sentences. Do they refer to the past, present, or future? Remember that I explained you that we can use for future in some moments the simple present and the present continuous. You can do this activity and ask me if you have any question. Okay, kids? Well, if you have any question, you can text me or write me, well, text me. Leave me a message in Hangouts or text me through Hangouts. See you in another class. Goodbye.